Are we live?
We're live. Yeah.
Yay, we're live. Oh my God. We haven't done this for so long.
It's so true. Hey,
I'm
guys.
so nervous suddenly.
What are we doing again? We're doing BlogChat, this BlogChat thing, right?
BlogChat.
All
We're
right.
live. And we're live. Yeah.
All right.
We're live and we're thirsty. So
Oh, excellent. Yeah.
don't forget to hydrate, folks.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us again. I see Steve Burns, boom, boom, boom. Jay Jeffries, all the way from Bahamas. Eunice Thompson, all the way from Cali. Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
And what Jerry's did. Wait, you want to make that comment? How do you do that thing again?
And Eunice?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to show a comment? Just click on it.
Oh.
Hey. Thanks, Jerry.
All right.
Thanks, Jerry.
Love Doug.
Oh, that's awesome, Jerry.
Hello, Eunice. How you doing?
We've got
I'm going backwards through time.
Exactly. We've got sun here for one more day before supposedly Ida comes up to New York. That's tomorrow is supposed to be 2+ inches of rain.
Oof.
I don't know. Should get up to Catskill, but
I put out sandbags for the last one, just so I could divert the water away from eroding the side of my hill.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Wow. So what are we talking about? Probably the most exciting thing of the year. Season 7.
Yep.
Yes.
Can you believe it? Season 7?
What?
Remember when we were at season? We didn't even call it a season. It was like this is our first year.
Right. This shirt had only that on it back then.
Oh.
I just saw a picture of that where this shirt was all tan and there was no other patches on it. It had only our logo on it. That was how long ago it was.
Nice. So, and Matt, just so the viewers know, those are not necessarily places you go on a workshop, but just places, national park units you go to.
I only put a patch on the shirt. I only purchase a patch and put it on the shirt if I've shot there at night.
Okay.
That's my
Gotcha.
rule.
That's cool.
Yep. I'm very strict about it too. I just be like, I can't buy a patch like ahead of time. I buy a patch when I shoot at night. So yeah.
Yep.
Which is funny because I have some patches waiting. They always go in this pocket. Let's see. Like this one, like Grand Canyon. Now I can actually put it on because we've announced the workshop, right?
Nice. Yeah.
And
Look at that.
And, and this one that Chris got for me. Occasionally one of you guys will get me one. This is Mount Rainier. Because I did shoot there during Creative Live at night.
We didn't have any chance to go to any gift shop or
no gift shops. Nope.
visitor centers.
Right. And Grand Staircase. Yay. We earned that one, didn't we, Gabe?
Oh, yeah.
I was in Grand
Where
Staircase.
did you get that at?
Oh, in Kanab. In
Okay.
Kanab, there's a visitor center. Yep.
Yeah. I got the postcards there.
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, so wait. Back to the crew. Eunice says she's been going through withdrawal. Oh, so you watched the packing video again? Eunice,
That must be serious withdrawal to watch the packing video again. I got to tell you.
I got to say I'm having regrets about that video.
Yeah, Matt, you were supposed to do version 2.
I'm going to. I mean,
I liked Lance's version after that. Lance was going to do one where he grabbed the camera, a lens, and his tripod and walked out the door.
Put it in a paper bag.
Just put it wrapped it right exactly.
Yeah.
Threw it over his shoulder.
Well, if we could show everybody the picture you just showed us on Slack.
Oh,
I bet you I could pull that up.
Yeah,
Should we show that?
all right.
Did you see that, Tim?
I don't know. Which pictures are you talking about?
Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
it's the picture of Lance's bag.
Yeah.
So the reason why you only have 3 of us here tonight is because 2 of us, Lance and Chris, are teaching a workshop in Sequoia National Park.
Yay!
Yeah.
And I got it.
And what happened in Sequoia? I think I don't know if it was the first night of the workshop. Okay. Right. Look to the right, folks, because I didn't notice this too. I'm like, why? This is like, I was like critiquing Lance's dividers in his bag, and I was just like, I did not see. Whoa! I did not see the snake. Oh, and it's so funny because this year more than ever, we've been telling people to close their bags so critters don't get in.
Yeah.
But I don't know about you. I was not thinking about a mouse being one. I was thinking of a mouse being a critter that was going in. I was not thinking of a snake being a critter. But obviously, if the mouse goes in the bag, then the snake's going to go in right after.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, it's this new like harness strap that Lance has been using.
Lance is just bringing a water bottle, a camera, and a tripod. That's it.
Snake.
Yeah, and a snake.
And a snake.
Yes.
So
Hey, it looks like Matt. Looks like you got the official endorsement from National Park Patch Lady with nice collection.
Thank you.
Nice.
We appreciate it.
Nice.
We appreciate it. Did you see one of the other patches that's waiting to go on? That's queued up.
It's cute. I don't know why this one hasn't been on yet. Come on now.
Hey.
Look at that.
Let's get that done.
Yes. You know, I'm slow when it comes to sewing. I do this like once a year. And last year I didn't really add a lot of patches. So
Right.
thank you so much. Wow. So I just want to kick off the gratitude part of this for saying, holy cow, thank you everybody so much. Alumni, subscribers, and the general public. We're 80% sold out for season 7. Can you believe that?
Wow. That's awesome.
We have 26 workshops, tours, everything all together. 26 and still 80%. It goes to show a bunch of things, in my opinion. One is, I think y'all are ready to get out and do something.
Well, how many of those workshops did we sign up for?
All of them.
Exactly.
Yeah. And the other thing is just, I guess that you guys really appreciate what we do, and of course we appreciate you. So, thank you so much for the vote of confidence. Thanks for choosing to spend more time with us. We look forward to going amazing places with you. This is a Q&A session. We can tell you live how many tickets are left for some things if you don't find it on the website, which you should, because we're very assiduous about updating that. But if you have questions, please let us know. I'm going to point, I don't know which way it is, in the chat. Yeah. Drop us a line. We will talk about that workshop. We'll let you know everything you want to know about that workshop. So now is a great time. So, and we also, Gabe, you wanted to ask them to tell us other things?
Yeah, drop in where you're going. Maybe you might find a friend here in the chat that's going the same place, and you can start scheming. So.
I've got a question.
Tim.
I would like to go to Teddy Roosevelt. Is there any?
There's room for you, Tim.
Well, if we send another teacher, can you send 2 more students?
Huh. I might just crash that one, seeing how it's right next door.
Well, let's just all take a step back here. That Teddy Roosevelt was probably the most popular. I don't know if it was the first one that sold out, but if we were to make we should next year start a gambling scheme around this too, and really legitimately, do some betting on which workshop is gonna, because we all would have lost,
right?
Because I believe it was Teddy Roosevelt that was like one of the first, or at least the second one, and. Wow. Yeah, that would. I mean,
I had no idea. Must be the horses.
Yeah, I think about most. I don't know. Why do people choose the workshops they choose? Or is it also because they've never been there as well and are curious?
If any of you on the stream signed up for Teddy Roosevelt, let us know why you chose it. We'd love to know.
The horses gave Teddy the push.
Well, the horses kind of don't suck. So. Yeah.
So what? Let's see. Eunice is going to Grand Canyon.
Nice.
Jerry's going to Zion.
Looking forward to that, Jerry.
Boom. Sandra's going to Mojave, Pittsburgh, and Sandy Hook. She's like 2 for 3 with me, which I always appreciate.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Oh, let's see.
Eunice agrees to all the horses.
Another dark horse that came through.
Yes.
Yeah. Which one?
Pittsburgh.
Oh, come on, you guys! I would have been on Pittsburgh.
Duh.
It's a city of champions. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes, Beth. Yosemite, right on.
Nice.
Yes.
We got March, Lofoten, Pittsburgh, and Monhegan. Also a 2 for 3 with Gabe.
Poor
Just saying.
Thank you, Jay. Look at that.
Yeah, Jay. Hilarious. Wow. And the beat goes on, Jay.
Nice.
I guess the Bahamas has all these direct flights to all these locations. That's really why Jay picks the ones he does.
Oh, Jan?
Yeah, Jan. We've got Sedona coming up. That's right.
Nice.
Oh, sorry about that, Steve. Yeah, there just wasn't room for sloths this year.
God, yeah, we got to get back there. That is amazing. Although, yeah, I guess Pittsburgh has got
It was fun.
What does Pittsburgh got? What's it called? What's in Pittsburgh?
If you like sloths, right?
Pittsburgh
and the
yeah.
Carey furnaces.
Yeah. Carey
But I mean, that's where he lives, though, right?
So, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
We'll get out there. That might be what we call one of our what do we call it? The ambassador ones where we do with someone else, perhaps.
Yeah.
We could still list those, or maybe we'll just go down there. Who knows?
Yeah.
And Shahab, what's going on, Shahab?
Good to see you, buddy. All right. Well, this is great. Thanks for checking in with us on all that, people. If you're watching this on the replay, let us know in the comments of the chat there. It'd be really cool to fun. I mean, we know who you are, but the reason we ask you guys to fraternize is that, sometimes people like to plan to meet up and hang out and stuff. So, Yep. And then Gabe, we got Sandy Hook, right?
That's it.
That's Sandra,
it.
right?
Yep. We got some.
And
it's already happening.
It's already happening. See, just like that. It's magic. Wow. So what are we running low on here? What workshops are we?
Yeah, we should. Well,
we tell people about?
Speaking of Sandy Hook, we just sold a ticket, so that means that there is one spot left for Sandy Hook. So if you want to join, Matt, myself, Sandra, and Jay, who are here right now,
right?
Tim.
I grew up in New Jersey, and I've never been to Sandy Hook.
What? See, you never went to the Atlantic Highlands?
You got to go to down the shore. It's still down the shore.
Yes, I've been to the shore. And why is Jersey the only state in the union that calls it the shore? I don't know. But I've never been to Sandy Hook. So what's going on in Sandy Hook, Gabe?
So Sandy Hook is a place I've been going to for a few years now. And, I have a good friend that kind of lives up at the top of the Atlantic Highlands, and she can look down upon it. And there's a great view that's in a small little park that I'm going to share with everyone there. Because when you look at Sandy Hook and that little spit, you also then see the next layer is Manhattan. So Sandy Hook has actually some of the best views of Manhattan, Brooklyn, the Verrazano Bridge in the distance. And I think that blue shot, the Nike missiles. It was so it's been. This is actually, Tim, you will appreciate this because I know you're a history buff, but Sandy Hook was the last piece of America that the British controlled in the Revolutionary War.
Oh, wow.
And they controlled this piece of land throughout the whole Revolutionary War. And then, and they gave it back, 6 months or a year after the end, because it's such a pivotal part of, controlling the harbor, New York Harbor.
Sure. Wow.
And so the United States has used it and you can see there's amazing batteries that you can shoot. This is Officers Row, which is sort of the classic place, best sunset you can shoot in New Jersey.
Gabe, I just noticed that you had the shadow of the house behind you in this.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
but
really, really cool place. This battery weed right there, which I was like spending all this time light painting, and then that little light came on. That light came on for like 15 minutes. It actually was the perfect light. I was like, oh my goodness, that's what I needed. Why wasn't I putting my light there? Thank you.
That's awesome. I had no idea all these structures were there. That's cool.
Yeah, so a ton of structures, a lot of batteries that are there, a lot of deer that are there, and the oldest operating lighthouse in the United States.
Right what?
Yep.
New Jersey.
So, yep.
Wow.
So hopefully we'll have some bad weather and have a good lighthouse while we're there, at least for one night.
Tim, Jersey Power.
And this is our first workshop officially in New Jersey. So let's knock off another state. We've been close, but no cigar.
Nice.
Huh. Okay.
Oh,
I like Sandra's comment. Jay's trying to take the lead on workshops attended.
It's gonna
knock
Martha out of the place.
Well,
right?
that's between Sandra, Martha, and Klaus. So I don't know. Yeah. We should tally that up. And
it's not a competition, but we're glad you're competing.
Oh.
Rainier, do you have anything left on Rainier, Tim?
I think there's one spot left. It looks as if.
One spot.
Yeah, only one seat left, which
Danger
is
Zone.
which is great, you know. And you know what I'm excited about this one is, you know, I love, of course, as we all do, teaching. You know, I love teaching, but this is going to be photography all day and night. Yeah, so it's got beautiful clear skies up there, and
not my experience. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sorry about that. Sometimes not, but
it's capricious. So
it is that. Yeah, mercurial as well. So, but no, we're going to be photographing wildflowers all day.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, it's just going to be hiking around up in the meadows, shooting wildflowers, shooting landscapes, sunsets, and then you know, and then of course at night. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that one. Plus, we got that cool add-on, which Sherry Pincus is doing with us. As a matter of fact, we should have Sherry up there on that website now that I think about it. But that's going to be 2 nights of camping, car camping, right on a beautiful lake. But then each day we're going to hike up to a different meadow,
Nice.
and get some great views. So
is the add-on sold out, or is
there's 2 seats left, I think, on the add-on.
Okay.
We're only taking 7 on that.
Yep.
So it'll be a nice small group, and oh yeah, and Sherry's going to be cooking for us. Sherry's a chef as well as a backcountry leader, so it's pretty exciting.
So you're saying this is day and night. So does that mean that you're teaching the day sessions and I'm doing the night sessions, or how are we dividing? We haven't talked about this yet.
No teaching at all. We're just going to be wandering around in the beauty of Mount Rainier.
All right. So no classroom time is what you're saying.
There's no meeting rooms there.
There's no meeting rooms there. So
there
it's just
or anywhere
full immersion.
Yep.
Sweet.
So lots of walk-in, lots of picture taking.
Nice.
Some relaxing. Yeah, it's going to be great. Yeah, we're going to have fun, Gabe.
All right. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. That's one I might drop in on. I mean, I don't live next door, but I want to see the top of Mount Rainier.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to be on the top of Mount Rainier.
Okay.
The top. Every time I'm near it,
yeah,
I can't see the top. Obviously, you've chose better nights than I have. So
well, yeah, August is pretty clear. So let's hope it stays that way. You know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sorry. I'm poking fun. We all know that weather is what weather does, and we always choose the best possible time to be there. So
yeah.
I mean,
Creative Live. Our best.
Creative Live wasn't necessarily the best time to be there. So,
hey, here's one that I'm super excited about, and I'm surprised there's still some spots left.
What?
Photo Pills in Bryce.
Oh, come on!
I know. I thought that was going to be like boom, gone, because our first Photo Pills class was in Joshua Tree.
Right.
You're wearing the T-shirt.
Oh yeah, am I? Oh shoot, yeah. Photo Pills boot camp. But Matt, you remember how wonderful that was.
I think I'm wearing that. Yes. Oh, Bryce was great. Bryce was just breathless hiking, perfect skies. Yeah. Like, I mean, what a beautiful Milky Way park. What a beautiful moon
hoodoos
park.
And you-doos.
Yeah, you got hoodoos, you got canyons, you got all these pine trees and twisty old trees, a big sky and light painting galore.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be perfect for Photo Pills.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So those of you out there listening that want to bone up on your Photo Pills, it's each day in the classroom, a couple hours each day going through the whole entire app. I don't think there's anything we don't cover. Maybe 1 or 2 little pills or something that we rarely use, but it's good. It's going to be great, Matt. Yeah.
I'm really stoked about this one. I know it's going to fill up. There are ample opportunities now. It's really surprising that it isn't fully on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pills to take too.
There's a lot of pills to take. Yeah. Photo pills.
Yeah.
So, Jay asked me a question. Okay. So do you need a 4-wheel drive for Kanab? No. You can just get he's talking about the Kanab and Grand Staircase Workshop, which did sell out. That one is just, I've decided to make that a road-based workshop. There's plenty of places to go off-road to get a high clearance 4x4 and to get local guides and take you special places. And there's a lot of places that really shouldn't be publicized, right? But there's a ton of things that you can do roadside. So for this particular workshop, I crafted it to be something that you wouldn't be hiking more than maybe 2 miles, and it wouldn't be strenuous hiking. You know, if we're going to go back to the Toadstools, which is one of the locations I'm considering, it's an easy hike up through a wash, and then you have a little bit of scrambling. But you don't need high clearance cars for what I've planned.
However, if you want to stay longer and explore more, there's even more.
That's good.
Yeah, get yourself a truck.
Get yourself a Ford F-150 like we did.
It was so great.
And
Gabe,
back up to every parking space.
Yeah. Okay, so Eunice said she's still on the fence for some workshops. Eunice, let us know which ones you're on the fence for. We can push you over the fence.
Yeah.
Just set it up so that we can give you a little tip. So let us know in the comments.
I guess Beth wants to know if you're bringing the kitchen sink to Bryce.
Oh.
That's to you, Matt.
Oh, and he'll bring the kitchen sink. Yeah, you know what? I mean, like I'm torn because yes, I have a lot of curiosities, and that the gear shows the depth of my curiosities, and I have to carry my curiosities on my back. Oof. However, I'm thinking of reducing the number of curiosities that I have, and therefore the gear that comes with them. So maybe focusing on fewer things. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right? Yeah.
You can only do so many things per night, so that's where the roller comes into place, you know. And so I do want to let you know. No, Matt, I haven't shared this with you. I actually did get I put in for the Shimoda backpack, the new Explorer, right, the new one.
Excellent.
But I got the 25. I got the smallest version.
The tiny.
And I got the smallest version because I saw your kitchen sink on your back. And yours was what, a 40 or 35 liter?
Fully loaded, it's somewhere between 40 and 50 pounds.
Yeah, and I said, I want half of that.
Yes. Yeah.
I want something like what Tim has. He has this little compact bag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, maybe you have some other stuff. I like the Temba roller. That's got more stuff in it, but I can only play with so much. And if it's going to go on my back, I don't want the whole thing.
I'm thinking of going in a similar direction and getting the Shimoda roller, and I could take the inserts and pop them in and out into
smart.
The smaller backpack, but bring extra inserts with different curiosities, you know, things that I want to try. Right. So, yeah. Hey, anyway,
not to get off topic, but has anyone ever seen like a roller bag for these backpacks that actually have like 4-wheel drive tires on it? You know, like big tires, not just those little like airport wheels. I'm talking about like big tires that can go down a trail.
As Gabe was talking about it, I was imagining the same thing. No, I don't. I don't know if that exists.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah,
okay. Off topic.
No, that's good. We're already way off topic. What other workshops are running low on gas here? Wow.
Well, we have what the Photo Pills Death Valley as well. If we're going to stick with the Photo Pills theme,
right. So it's funny. The Photo Pills last year sold out immediately.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. You know, so yeah, these Photo Pills, I'm absolutely certain that they're going to fill up. But if you're considering it, don't wait too long because they're not that far from sold out. So.
Yeah. And let's see what else.
Staying off topic, Eunice is asking me which bag I brought, the nomadic bag, and that was the everyday, a beta version of the everyday backpack that I did not like because there was too many zippers. But their newer version, they sent me actually a note with the bag because it was a beta one that's saying we're getting rid of some of these zippers, and I'm like, thank goodness, because I was like in the dark. I want to just get into the main compartment, and I just kept on getting confused by the middle and the sub-middle and the other compartment. So it's a good size. I like the size. It was that 25-liter size, but too many zippers.
Beth asked us, what about the Alumni Workshop? Beth, I think there's going to be some years in between the Alumni Workshops. The first one was really successful. And of course, that was like right at the front edge of COVID. You know, like everything sort of changed then. So we're definitely interested in running another Alumni Workshop, and we'll keep you guys up to date. It might be in season 8, might not. We'll let you know.
We have to wait for the winds to die down in Death Valley still.
Yeah.
Oh.
My gosh.
Man.
J.A. said he's planning on a linear pano macro focus shifted photo for Kanab. I like how you think, dude.
He's got the right person there.
Yep. Let's get complicated. Great. Make it 2 to 3 alumni workshops. You know what, Eunice? Almost all our workshops are alumni workshops.
80% alumni. Right? Thanks to you guys, practically. Right. At least 3 to 4 of them for this year are alumni only, for sure.
Yeah. Whew. All right. So Sleepy Hollow. It looks like Sleepy Hollow's only got 1 seat left. Is that right, Tim?
It's either that or sold out.
No, Sleepy Hollow sold out.
Sold out? Okay. Well, sorry if I got somebody's hopes up. Sleepy Hollow is sold out.
Yeah.
Wah, wah. I mean, Gabe, we're going to have some fun there.
But yeah, we are. Well, let's just also mention that, even though things are sold out, which a lot of them are,
yes,
don't forget, sign up on the wait list. Things happen all the time. So join the wait list. There's no fee to join the wait list. And especially this last year and a half, we have exhausted wait lists, getting to people. Matt signed up for everyone.
All the boxes. Get on all the wait lists for all. Yeah. You know what I mean. Yeah. It's a story we tell over and over because it's true. If you get on the wait list, you have a chance because things happen, and people's lives, get affected by this or that. So, yep, we encourage it.
Oh wait, I got a solution for the Mars rover wheels.
Oh yeah,
and actually, I was just out at Sleepy Dunes National Lakeshore, and I've seen those new red rover carts that you see at trade shows that have those big rover wheels and people put a bunch of their stuff in and then wheel it around.
Yeah.
One of our students had that, and that's how and obviously we're going around dunes, and she was wheeling around not only her bag,
it's a garden
stuff
cart, right?
like that, but she also brought usually 2 bottles of champagne every night, some snacks and some other stuff. She was like hostessing the whole event. I was like, wow, this is the best midnight hour I've ever had.
That's so cool.
midnight hour, the new happy hour.
Yeah.
But you can put your bag in one of those rollers and they collapse down pretty good. Wait, Eunice has one of those. What was I talking about? Eunice, you brought that to WPPI, same roller.
Yep.
Big wheels.
We had a fella on the amazing Badlands workshop who had one of those folding rolling garden carts with him too. So he could haul his gear around. It's a good idea. They got fat tires.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah. Well,
good question.
I live close by, and so does Gabe. So maybe.
I think it'll be very weather dependent, but I would think that, if you want to see me dress up as Ichabod Crane.
He'll be Ichabod, and I'll be Ichabod.
Or you could be Katrina. Wait, no, I could be Katrina. I want it.
We don't talk about hurricanes.
Oh, it was with the C.
Katrina. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. That's
his love. His
love, right? Love interest. Yeah.
It's been so long since I've read a book. No, I'm kidding. Wow.
So I think if I was a betting person, I would say yes.
I've been known to do cameos at Sleepy Hollow.
Oh yeah.
Jim and Jim is teaching me how to scare people. So
nice.
He's the gentleman who we're friends with who runs Sleepy Hollow Cemetery is very cat-footed. He treads very quietly. I would say silently. And suddenly there's like a voice in your ear, like, "Hi, how you doing?" And he's standing right next to you. And you're like, how the heck did you get there? So,
I know. He sort of uses portal transportation to get around.
Yes, it's also very good.
Walks into one mausoleum, comes out another.
He likes to scare the punks that come into the graveyard after night without permission too. So it's a good skill. Yeah,
it is a good skill.
Yeah,
and yes, I have a hat for that.
Of course you do. Oh my god. Oh, well, let's see. What else do we have going on here?
Wait, who's doing Yosemite? On the High Sierra side.
That is, is that you, Matt? You and Lance?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's got some tickets, and I'd have no idea why.
I thought that would be the first to sell out personally, but
this is crazy. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't want to go to the High Sierra part of the Yosemites? And just look at this. Look at this. I don't know why I have to sell this. This is
boy.
Well, plus you get Bodie.
Yeah.
You get the Bodie add-on here too, which I know we've done before, but
boulders.
I go back to Bodie, back to Bodie, back to Bodie, back to Bodie as much as you can.
Right. Well, this will be a first time for me.
Nice.
I have not been to Bodie.
Nice.
I haven't spent enough time in California as it is, so I got to remember.
Lance usually hogs all those.
Not hogs.
I mean, he's researches all those.
He curates them.
He curates them.
He curates them. Oh, let's see.
Hey, I got an idea.
What's that?
We've got this workshop that I think is going to be really wonderful, but it's really not for most of the people in the room here, which is our 101, Photographing the Night 101 in Death Valley. So all you folks out there that don't need the basics, tell your friends who do and have them come.
Right. So you should tell your friends who you want to go out with at night in your area, right, and join you on adventures, but they don't know, and you don't want to have to lose precious nights teaching them. Right. Send them to Death Valley, not on our photo pills, because we're going to Death Valley twice.
That's right.
Send them to the 101 class.
Yeah.
But yeah, and actually that's been quite popular, and I don't know how many seats we got left, but it's actually, obviously we didn't sell any to the alumni and stuff like that, but once it went public, that's been gaining a lot of traction, and boy, your introduction to the night in Death Valley, one of the best places and parks.
Yeah, truly, right? Shoot. I think that's where I did my first serious amount of night photography was in Death Valley.
Mm.
And are you teaching this one, Tim, or who's teaching this one?
Yeah, Chris and I.
Nice.
Ta-da! Yeah, it looks like we have 8 slots left. So, and this one I think is we definitely need to ask you guys, dear alumni,
spread the word to your friends.
Spread the word if you want them to get a solid introduction to night photography that's geared just for them, just their speed, and one of the most remarkable parks in America. This is the one.
Yep.
Why do I feel like we're running a telethon here?
I don't know.
So you could go to Death Valley twice this year. Once for photo pills,
right?
And really, that's for obviously advanced or soon to be advanced.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everyone could always use a bone up on photo pills, and then if you're new to it,
extraordinary. Good luck.
Good question from Steve.
What do we got here? Any plans for the solar eclipse?
Yep, we're planning. I think we're planning to be everywhere all at once.
No.
So yes, agreed. Definitely booking places, but also finding unique places too. I was the one who did it in 2017 as an NPAN workshop. Matt was actually at an Atlas Obscura event in Eastern Oregon.
Yeah.
So we're both at two pretty unique places. Booyah!
I got the patch. It's right here.
Yeah. So, and I know it was fun. What's fun about ours is we stayed at a ranch. So that was kind of cool, and not many people were even considering. It was 30 minutes out from where we would need to be. We need to just get into we were right outside of of the full
totality.
Yeah, of totality. Thank you. But we got into it real quick, and it was a wonderful, wonderful place, and it had horses that you could ride.
Centennial Valley, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was nice.
Really special place. Yep.
Got another one that has...
Jerry was there. That's right.
we've got 2 spots left for Iceland South. That one's going to
That's
go.
nice.
Yeah. Who doesn't want to go to Iceland? I mean, I do. I think I'm the only one in Inpan who hasn't been to Iceland yet.
Are you? And are you? And you're not? Are you not on either one of these? What?
No.
What? Were you at that meeting? Or did you not go to the meeting?
I did go to the meeting, Gabe.
Or were you like, or were you late like me? And
you know how the meeting goes. The meeting goes like this. Hey, let's do the right thing. Okay, we'll go to the right places. They're all great places. And then we're done. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is 2023 because we did something new this year where we did it a little bit last year, but we did it even more so this year just because obviously international stuff is still a little interesting, challenging, however we want to say it.
Yeah.
So we're banking on some of these international things. We're putting them a little further out, and obviously time for auroras and then north and south, 2 very special places to explore.
Yep, and they're about a month apart, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh, I didn't see that picture.
That's awesome. Cutie.
Aww.
Lit by Luxley.
That's beautiful. How is Morocco not sold out yet?
I think it's 2023. So
don't
people
care.
don't feel. I know. So Matt, you can talk about this, even though we're going to a slightly different area.
Well, a lot of these are on the route that. A lot of these pictures are from the route that we took before. Okay. It's just staying closer to the coast. It was magic. It was my first time on the continent. And I guess the first time I was in an Arabic nation, and it was just magic. It was absolute magic. The tour company that we work with is gold. They're absolute gems of people. They're kind, and they take care of us 24/7 and make sure that we're always in the right places. And when you're taken around to all these destinations, you really get to experience the culture through your eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. You get to eat your way through Morocco and experience the spices and get close to the Bedouins and then the coastal folk, and there's just different flavors everywhere you go. And my gosh, I truly enjoyed it, and I look forward to hearing stories from other people that get to go on this trip, because it was definitely something I'm going to go back. I'll probably take Mabel there.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm on that one with Lance, so I'm very excited.
Yeah, you're gonna have a great time, man.
To explore that. Yep.
You're gonna have a really great time.
And what's interesting, I'm seeing in the chat that there's quite a few people here that are taking our Sedona workshop.
Yeah,
that starts on Sunday.
Yep, Sarah.
So excited, Sarah, Sandra.
Thunderstorms.
Well.
Okay, all right, let's do it.
Good,
nice.
And if you have any questions, feel free to ask that. If you have any last minute questions about Sedona,
nice.
I'm already packed.
Nice.
I didn't unpack for my last trip, except I emptied out some sand. And we're replacing it with other sand. But I also want to remind people what I forgot to bring on this last trip that I'm gonna definitely bring on this next trip is a little blanket, because I feel, we talked about zipping up your bag and making sure the critters don't get in it.
Yeah.
But especially sandy dirt locations, which almost all of our national parks are, I like to put a little kind of, Matt and I have this little blanket,
the Matador
that folds down to like this much.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I fold it up each time. I don't fold it up to the end of the trip because it's very confusing to fold up, but it's a great way to kind of keep your bag and your gear, I guess, from getting, and also you would see any snakes a little bit easier because you have a blanket there, but especially for sandy locations, really, really good. I heard Sedona's got some sand.
Ta-da!
Look at that.
It's Yep. Wow, that's nice. Is that same company that makes that soap holder?
Yeah, Matador. So this gets to be really big.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's got spikes in the corners. You can pull out the spikes in the corners and make sure it doesn't blow away.
Go on. That's awesome.
Yeah. That's really
Want.
cool.
Got
Smart.
pull-out spikes. Yeah.
Want.
Yeah. It's been in our gift guide for so many years, Tim. I mean, come on.
So wait, Sandra, is your cast going to match the T-shirt? That is the question.
Is she asking if you're going to fall down?
No, she has her wrist is in the cast. And
Oh,
she chose
no.
it specifically for the workshop. The color.
That's cool.
Well, if I know Tim picked out the T-shirt. I know it's going to be the universal color.
Mm.
You know, I went out on a limb here. It's not black.
Oh, this could be the first workshop Tim's lead on, and there's not a black T-shirt. How are we going to be like ninjas?
Sandra's going to be very happy, or Sandra is going to be very happy.
Did Sandra have an influence that Sandra's going to be?
No. I did this all by myself. It's, colors perplex me.
If it's not blue or gold, you don't want it, right? Oh, or black.
Yeah. Oh, Marge needs to change T-shirts for which workshop?
Just email us. Obviously, email the whoever the lead is on the workshop.
You just send an email to adventure@nationalparksandnight.com. Well, we all see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sandra, I made it color for you because I know how you don't like black. So
right. Oh, okay. Which light pollution filters do we recommend? Gosh, we've tried the Nisi, we've tried the Benro, we've tried the Irix. They all perform well. They all do their job.
Yeah.
So I'd say if you look at any one of those three, you're going to find something that will make you happy. There was a blog post about it, which I'll go find it and post it here in the chat, where you can see visual results for at least 2 out of those 3 filters. I haven't posted the results. I've been working with the Nisi filter lately, and I should post an update on that to show the 3 of them side by side. Sorry about that, but any one of those 3.
Yeah, and there's quite a few out there, to choose from, and they all seem to do the same thing. But some have different flavors, and some are a little better, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like they're cut off, and what parts of the spectrum they block is really what it comes down to. So.
Yeah. Jay said he uses the case one, which is behind the lens filter. I've used some of the case filters.
I've heard that's great.
Those make good filters.
That's great.
And then there's also this Astro Blaster filter that I just got, actually, that does not like a light pollution filter at all, but it's interesting filter. I hope to play with it a bit in Sedona, but it's like a soft tar filter that makes the brightest stars, like it makes them like glow, and it dims the medium to the dim stars. So it's sort of, if you want to basically highlight a constellation like the Big Dipper or Scorpius or something like that, that's a kind of a cool way you can do it with what's called the Astro Blaster filter. Not for the Milky Way, though. Not for Milky Way shooting. It's for constellation highlighting.
Right. Oh, I just wanted to say my wife got me 2 of these, and they look deceptively simple, but what it is I call it a water neck sausage. You soak this in water for half an hour, and it turns into this gel. And when we were in Badlands, you put this kerchief on, and it keeps you cool because it's evaporating against your neck. I had a hat that had the same stuff in it, but it's got these little pearls in it that when you soak, they take up like 10 or 20 times their size in it. So if you can find any bandanas or hats that have this stuff in them, they're really awesome for those desert summers. So
right.
Yeah.
That's cool. I usually just jump in a lake, but that seems a lot easier.
There were no lakes in the Badlands.
Otherwise, they'd be called the Good Lands, right?
Yeah, I mean, there was places where the cattle were drinking from, but you didn't want to hop in those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah says.
Sarah agrees.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sarah. Yep. Oh yeah, a lot of people know about them. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff. Wow. So, I mean, it's remarkable. I want to say it's remarkable that we weren't talking about a lot of workshops, because even though we posted more workshops than we've ever posted before, nearly all of them have sold. And it's in 2 weeks or less than 2 weeks. So I can't say anything but thank you. You guys are freaking amazing. I love you. Yeah.
Wait, listen, Steve is mentioning a different filter, the Hoya for the red enhancement, right? So that's not a light pollution filter.
Yep.
Right. That's
Steve,
more of a, yeah.
Steve does a lot of deep sky stuff too. Yeah. Really knows his stuff. So that one's worth a try. I've seen some great pictures with that filter applied.
Yep. The 4th of November.
Wow. So keep those questions coming. We're going to hang out as long as you guys have questions. Otherwise, we're probably going to go process some more pictures and dream up new things to do for you guys. So, yeah. And these guys got to prepare for Sedona. You know.
Oh, we're ready. We talked about it last week. We're good.
Marge,
we just got to get there.
Yeah. Marge, I haven't tried those.
No,
Gabe, have you tried them?
I don't, but I actually tried the Haida magnetic filters.
HAIDA.
Right?
Right?
That's correct. Yeah. And I didn't use them a lot. They seemed okay, but they seemed a little complicated to put together. And so I just, you know what? I use the Nisi ones. I have a Lee set for my my Fuji stuff because I have the Lee 85 series, which is great for, I think it's 72 millimeter and under filters. So I have that for my Fuji system. But then really for my universal system is the Nisi system, which they make one up to 82. Plus, if you have any of those super wides, like the 1424, the Sony 1224, the Canon, what's that? Their super wide is the 11 to 20, I think it is, or something like that. They make some really good filters that go over it. Some of them you can take 100 millimeters. Some of them you have to step up to 150 millimeter.
Yep.
But yep. Oh yeah, Jay. We'll probably go to the twin lighthouses right outside the park. You know, there'll be a lighthouse theme, and yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a cool location. Yeah, the Atlantic Highlands, really, really cool. That part of Jersey, there's some. Anyone have that weird New Jersey book? Because there's a lot of weird stuff in New Jersey, and some cool stuff there.
Gabe, I grew up on the magazine.
You grew up, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Because we're not too far from what is it? That glass building that was the Bell building that has that awesome water tower there that's got some that looks like a spaceshipy kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yep. No, I did a lot of the weird New Jersey searching stuff. Yeah. Like every time they came out with, I think it was even sold at the camera shop I worked at back then. Like I would go try out a couple of the things that were near me. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, weird New Jersey. I haven't thought about that in a long time.
I know, right? I know. So that was it. Those were like the books those were, I think our guides in our 20s and 30s was we're in New Jersey, we're in New York, we're in California, we're in San Francisco, whatever.
Jeez, I didn't learn to read until I left New Jersey. We only had cornfields. That's what we had, and tomatoes. That was it.
So you didn't navigate by reading the street signs?
No. It was color based. No.
I thought it was muscle car based.
Nobody read where I grew up in New Jersey.
Tim, you and I should be running this workshop. Gabe feels like an imposter.
Yeah, Tim, swing on by. We'll introduce you to Weird New Jersey.
For those of you that don't get the joke, Tim and I grew up in the same county. So, Hunterdon County. Look it up.
That's right.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird. Weird. Woo! These guys. Yeah. These guys. We didn't figure it out until we're working together for like 2 years.
Yeah. Right. Should have known.
Because that's how much Jersey people don't brag about being from Jersey.
Until you get in the car with them, it's hard to tell whether they're from Jersey or not. You can tell by how they drive.
It's all offensive driving in New Jersey. There's no such thing as defensive driving.
Jay's turning this into a lighthouse adventure. Offensive. That's a great.
Wow.
Eunice is throwing down a challenge for me. Will I crawl into the lava tubes?
Ooh.
Stay tuned.
See, what's that dune there, Matt? That we went to?
Kelso Dunes?
So will you be climbing the Kelso Dunes?
Depends on how hot it is.
Exactly. When are you guys going to Mojave?
I have to look it up. There's so many...
Look at Jay's comment. I love it.
So
then we could have a whole discussion. I was with a bunch of Jersey people the other day, and one of them doesn't believe in Central Jersey at all. She said it's just north and south. There's no central.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true. It's like America. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. There's at some point I thought erroneously the Mason-Dixon line was like really close to Jersey. I thought it like hooked up pretty close to that. And it was just the schooling in Jersey. I don't know. They didn't teach me good.
You went to a school too?
I did.
You had to walk to it.
Oh man.
Oh, no, we drove everywhere. It was Jersey.
That's right.
This is not Jersey bashing. This is Jersey love. So Mojave's in March, so it'll be possible to possibly climb Kelso Dunes. Hopefully, it'll be at night.
Yeah.
I always wanted to see those.
Nice.
Good stuff, man. Well, if you go to the workshop page, there's a very nice picture of them there. In fact, I'll bring it up right now. There's Kelso Dunes.
Nice.
They're rather tall.
Big dune.
Yeah, I think it's like 2 miles out and back.
It looks like it's just like 2 dunes.
Nah. I didn't process it, but I have a really, really wide pano of the Kelso Dunes from where they're
right when we were there, right? Yeah.
It's like a very narrow strip.
It's a ribbon.
Yeah, it's a ribbon when you put it together.
Pano.
Yeah. Oh boy, it runs 3 miles south out of Vineland. Oh, see, I wasn't wrong about the Mason-Dixon line. Okay, all right. So, oh my gosh, what else do we have to talk about? I mean, I'm just going to go back to it and say it's remarkable. It's absolutely remarkable that you guys came out and showed such a depth of adventurous spirit and willingness to go places. Wow, look at this. So when you see these, I just wanted to call these out. When you see these red, I was trying to do the Tim trick here. Whoa, does it zoom for you?
Whoa,
okay.
Whoa.
Yeah,
it did?
It's zooming. That's great.
Great. When you see these little red admit one tickets, those are good ones that are to look for, so you can say, oh, I can definitely get into that because it's got a ticket next to it. See how cute and clever Chris is? Admit one, right?
That is clever.
I like that, right? So it's pretty easy to spot which ones are which. Yeah.
Why are all the tickets next to my workshops? What is what is that?
We talked about soap, Tim. No, I'm just kidding.
Man, I'll tell you, for growing up in the same county, we really had different growing up experiences. I'll tell you what is this thing soap?
What is this thing soap?
I don't know. I learned it when I moved to New York.
The soap, the reading.
You guys are the best.
What I would say is drop in the chat where you want to go next.
Yeah.
Where because
we are planning 2023.
Well, it's like we've been working on this obviously for the last year.
Yeah.
We've had the last week off when we're not teaching workshops, but we're starting to scheme already for 2023 and 2024. So where do you want to go? And perhaps it is on the list already, or perhaps it's something we hadn't thought about, but maybe we should. So drop it in the chat, send us an email. Bang. Oh no, Bang or Banff?
I'm going to go look that up. Maps.google.com. I want to go to Banff for sure.
BC, yeah. Banff, I'd love to do Banff and Jasper, and
we got White Sands
and Kootenai.
Yep. Banff. Yes, Banff.
Eunice speaks Gabe. Gabe speaks Eunice.
Badlands everywhere.
Yeah, White Sands.
Oh, there we go.
A couple White Sands.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Interesting, huh? Interesting.
Yeah.
Another White Sands is trending.
White Sands.
Freshly minted as an official Big
Ah,
62, I think it was.
Saguaro, yes.
yeah, that's on my short list, Sandra.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When did
Let's
White
think about
Sands?
doing it in August.
Jerry,
Jerry, right, a man after my own heart. Hell yes. Yeah.
For a whole workshop, though? Is it?
I mean, come on.
Even
some
if
of
it's
those
not,
are really tiny. You could do them in macro.
and even if not, you're in a good area, right? It's like
Right.
you could
Yeah.
3 days, either do a 3-day workshop. Do you guys like that? We've done a couple 3-day workshops. Do you like the 3-day workshops?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you typically we do a 5-night 6-day format?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah, and there's all the Aztec arches up in that area too.
Yep.
So there's plenty of opportunity in northwestern New Mexico. I have my eye on that.
nice.
Yeah. I'm not the only one, but I definitely have been looking. So.
And I thought we invested in property in Banff already. Isn't that or right around there or something like that?
Yes. We have some more bisties. Yep.
All right. Well, looks like Bisty and White Sands are trending, as Gabe would say.
Nice.
Yes.
Gotta love them deserts.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, it feels like our hour is coming to an end. Tim, Gabe.
Don't say it so.
Lance and Chris, you're not here. Just want to say it's been 6 amazing years so far. I actually can't count. It might have been longer, that we've been doing this. We're starting our 7th season, and that reaches over a year and a half. But my goodness, what an amazing trip it's been so far! Yeah. Right? It feels like we're just getting started. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I feel like we're in that Dr. Seuss book. Oh, the places you'll go.
Mm.
And you know what also is amazing is having a thing like this and watching everybody's names come up, and you're just like, wow, look at all of these good people that we've met and spent
and shared some amazing experiences with.
Yeah.
And learn. We've all learned from each other, right?
Oh, that's every time.
Yeah.
Every workshop.
Yep.
Every workshop.
Can't tell you how much I just learned from Tim on Badlands. Could fill an ebook with it. And I think we will.
I think. And who hasn't appreciated Matt's 12 hours of processing the the Perseids meteor shower? Look out tomorrow at the Instagram blog. You're going to see another one of his processed images. It's the bomb. And we people are liking the 3-day workshops.
Cool.
In fact, Eunice wants us to do 10 of them.
Back to back.
That's
oh.
1 month straight of 3-day workshops.
That's it.
Yes, the 3 days.
All right, good to know. Thanks, y'all.
Nice. Yeah. Appreciate the feedback, and feedback is always open. adventure@nationalparksatnight.com.
Hey, anybody want to come to Missoula? We should do a 3-night workshop here. Yeah,
totally.
Do you have a national park nearby? Are you even close to anything beautiful?
He's got state parks.
No,
what are you talking about? Tim and I have already done it for RMSP for so many weekends with their classes.
Yeah,
you're right. We could do that.
Yeah, there's some things to shoot around here for sure.
Oh, are you guys going to do some Instagram Live?
So here's the problem. I would love to
from a vortex,
but oftentimes, as we all know, and we learned from Matt and our experience on that 3-week road trip is that the parks don't have very good cell service.
No,
and we don't like to necessarily, unless we get a really nice hotel room. We really don't want to. We definitely want to show you the great outdoors. No. So I can't guarantee an Instagram live, but I can guarantee you that we'll do some stories. For sure. So you'll get some BTS from behind the scenes on that, and we'll post that up so you can see what we're doing. And I hope that that's something we should be doing better. But sometimes it's like where Lance and Chris are at now. It's just like they have to go to like the visitor center. Is the only place that's got this little bit of Wi-Fi in it, right? You know, and so it makes it a little tricky. It's like they've got to go there for their water.
Oh, Jay, I hope that you're right.
I do too.
And we were in Joshua Tree. We saw thousands of those satellites going up. So,
oh my God,
the Armada.
It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Wow, that was crazy.
Yeah. So let's look forward to that. Not photographing Starlink, but the benefits of Starlink for everybody.
Well, it'll be hard not to photograph Starlink.
You know what? With all of the hundreds of images we shot in Badlands, I don't recall seeing a ton of satellites in those images, especially even when you add them up as star trails. There wasn't a lot of satellites. So, but we were pretty far north. So.
And you said also it was like the day after, or there's 2 days after, that was even better than supposedly the peak.
That story is coming, but yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's not a secret that there was an outburst, but I guess we could tell it real quick. Tim, when Tim walked up to me, we were helping people shoot on our third night, which is 2 days after the peak of the Perseids. We went to a different place that was ideal for first the Milky Way core, and then doing some light painting, and then we're just helping people. We're walking around shooting. People are like, hey, there's a lot of meteors tonight. We're like, yeah, you know, that happens. Meteor showers, not just one day, you know. Hey, there's a lot of meteors tonight. Oh, would you look at that? There's some more meteors. Wow.
There was so many.
Hey, there's a lot of meteors.
Okay.
Did you notice there's a lot of meteors tonight? We're like, okay, are you guys all good? Yeah, you're good? Okay, we're going to set up some cameras. And then the most amazing thing happened. We're seeing like 10 meteors a minute. Sometimes it was crazy, and there were 4 meteor showers in the sky. The Perseids was on an outburst, which is more than 50% more than the predicted amount. We were at like 110 meters per hour, and there were 3 other meteor showers in the sky. It was freaking extraordinary. Wow. It was the best thing I've ever seen with my eyeballs ever. And we made some pretty extraordinary images too.
Speak for yourself, Matt.
Stay tuned to Instagram and the blog, I guess.
Tim, I know you're going to blow me away, man. I know you are.
I don't know. It was amazing to witness, y'all. I was only moderately interested in meteor showers, and since hanging with Matt at the Badlands, I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
nice.
We're making plans for Geminids, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winter, right?
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, maybe I'll come out to Missoula. Is it cloudy in the winter?
It's cloudy in the winter. That's the problem.
We're going to the desert.
Yep. Guaranteed. Yep.
Yeah.
Go to Eastern Oregon again.
It was cloudy there too.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Thanks for asking, Gabe. It's just like I was just editing. I'm writing a blog post about that experience. I was just editing it this morning.
Nice.
And prepping some more images. I can't wait to share the whole story.
Awesome. Cool. All right. Well, thank you guys. This has been great. Thank you, everyone. It's been so awesome to get to hang out with you. I know it's been a while. Things have just been obviously a little hectic. Workshops have been in. It's been great to see everyone at the workshops, and those have been in full force. And then, of course, just a lot of planning, a lot of just what we were crossing our T's and dotting our I's. No one's told us about a spell check yet.
We have the best proofers on earth. We really do.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think we can safely say, let's continue seizing the night.
Yes. Have a great night, everybody. And we'll see you out there at a workshop.
Near you or far away from you.
Bye.